Hello everybody, so today we present to you the page editor. So this is a view of the page editor. So first, let's do from the beginning. So we'll access to the LHH page in UAT. So to access to it, you have to go to your CM URL. So in the case of LHH is cm-lhh-es-uat.adico.net. So this is our website. So this website is a classical website, so in CM environments. So to access to the page editor, you have to go to your CM website and type sitecore/login just at the end of the URL. So here, just enter your classical credential, click in page editor, so options, page editor, and login. So this is the only way to access to your page editor of your website. So enter your URL, Sitecore login, and options page editor and login. And this is the view of the page editor. So we have two big elements, and the first one is the header with the menu, in fact, and the second one is a view of your websites. So the banner is very important in the page editor because with the banner you can navigate into your website, you can add some elements, you can modify some element and delete and change your contents and manage in fact your contents. So by default the tab is content management. So normally you have all the different options for content for the content manager. Everything is here. So let's begin by the explanation of the breadcrumb because the breadcrumb is like the tree in the backend of Sitecore. So this is a way where you will access to Sitecore. So for example, here we have the home folder is in bold. So this is mean the active page is home. So else, if I would like to access to another page, I just click in this arrow because this arrow mean we have other page under home. And here I can select Contacto, for example. And we see no change in my page. So this is logical because my home still in bold. So this is mean my active page still home page. So to access this Contacto, I need to click in the Go button here. And now we have the Contacto in bold. So this is mean this page is a Contacto page. So this is very important, the breadcrumb in Sitecore in the page editor because this is the only way you can navigate in your website. So now I will show you how to create a new page. So in the home tab, you have inserts page just here. So when you click in this button, this is mean you will add a new page under the current page. So on this case, if I add a new page, I will create in fact a sub page of Contacto. So here, if I'm clicking in insert page, and by default, I will select two column center and my item name is test one, insert. And now we can see my Contacto and my test one is in bold. So this is my active page is test one. And this is now a sub page of Contacto. So if I want to create another page like Contacto, this is mean I have to go to home folder and after click in insert page. We have other options to manage page. So you can move your page or delete the page. So for example, my test one, I would like it under home, so just close to Contacto. So I will click in move page and here select home folder and move. So now I can see my test page, test one in bold. So this is still my active page. And I'm just under home. I'm not under Contacto. And the last one, so you can move, no, sorry, so you can delete your page. So when you click on this button, you have an alert box say, are you sure to delete it? If you say yes, or okay, in my case, um, your page and all elements in this page will be removed. So I will not do it. So this is the first things, the first one things. Um, so when you click in insert page, so here, for example, I have not a lot of options, base page, two column center, and two column left right. So this is from um, the LHH branding. This is only from the LHH branding. So under my test one page, I can just have base page and two column center page and two column left right page. But else, if I go back to my home page, so I click on and after go, and I click in home insert page. So now I have more options. So this is mean under home, I can have more different layouts than under my test one page. So here in this case, we can create a blog, a branch listing page, content sitemap, index sitemap, microsite, news listing, resources, sitemap page. So this is for LHH branding only, because else if you have another branding, you will have other option in this page. So this page, in fact, is dynamic. But be careful with this. In the page editor, you just can manage your contents of your page. So this is mean you can edit your text and sometimes can create a page or add new element into your page. But you cannot manage the SEO inside the page editor or something like that. So everything's about the configurations of your page or your component like blog need to be on site or backend. So you still need to use the last URL with this one for UAT to access to your website. So this is mean under the classical login, you can manage the settings, and under page editor, you can go faster than before for the content management, but only the content management things. So let's go back to our test one page. So this is the page I just created just before. So this is a basic template of LHH Curriculum Center. We can have a blank page. So this is in the options when you insert page, and we have another template of page. And on this page, we have only default value like page titles and page heading, and that's it. So this is the footer of the website and the header. So this is other settings. So here, everything can be clickable and changed. So for example, on the page title, I can put hello world, sorry, hello world. And I can edit my breadcrumb. So my test one page. I can edit the page heading. So everything can be editable. In fact, every text can be editable in your website. So each time I'm clicking in a specific box, so because we can see a dash line here, so the specific box, when I click on, I have a small pop-up in the corner left. So this pop-up is all the different options you can have on your box. So the name of your box is here. So this is a title text box. So if I'm clicking here, I have my heading text box. And here I have my title image box and everything. And you have different options for each of them. So for example, for my title, I don't have options, but I can have options here for my title image. And on this box, we have a right arrow in the blue circle. So this is a tree of your box. So for example, this box is under LHH full width who is under full width box and who is under LHH body. So, and if I'm clicking on, and now I can see my big box LHH body. So this is very important because this is a way you will modify your contents and the way you will navigate inside different components. So here, for example, I would like to modify this image. I will click in this image. So just click here. And here I have three options. So I can change my image, edit properties of my image, and delete my image. So I will just add a new one. So I will click in Browse. So this is a classical pop-up of Sidecore. And I will select, I will select this one. It's not optimized but for this one. And here we go. So it just changed my image on my page. And else I can edit some few things like my alternate text. So this is very important for SEO. This is need to be implemented. My width, height, and horizontal vertical space. And the last one is a delete button. So if I click on, I don't have my image. And this image is just a no fonts image. So this is a default image of Sidecore. So else, we have the component. So here we can see different sections like these sections, this one or this one. And this section can be added. You can add one more section by clicking in components. And here, this is a way where add section. So here, if I would like to put a section just before this one, I just click in add to here. And here I have all the different sections I can have. One column center, two. So I will click in my one column, for example. And here we go. So I just add a new section just before my G column here. So this is the first one. And else, when you click in empty sections, you have the options to add to here. And this is to add some new components. So here I can add all these different components. So by default in LHH, we have default component like heading text, page heading with empathy or expertise title or call to actions. So I can add, for example, a call to actions here. Here we go. So this is default template. So here text by default. This is, and this will be a link. So link. So this is my call to actions my from my component. And else, if I click in no other empty space, I just click here to add here. I can click in hero panel, for example. So when it's a little bit long, just make sure your browser is not loading on the top, for example. So here title and descriptions and share link. So here, for example, I put descriptions, but like I said, in this pop-up you have different options. So I can put in bold, in italic, or underline this text. So I can click here to underline my text. I can remove it. I can put a link inside this text, or I can put a specific image with this text. Or the simple one is this one with all the different options. So here I have all the different options of my for my text. So this is a pop-up of Sidecore. So here I can put a heading one, for example, in bold and say accept. So here I will see my heading one here directly. So here my link, I have some also options too. I can edit the link, delete the link. So if I edit it, I have many options. So this is a pop-up from Sidecourse too. So I can add an internal link, media external. So I will do it for internal, Spain, home, and the contact page. So I can put link descriptions, a style class if you want to put a custom class, alternate text and some query string if you need it. Else by default it would work. So now my link will work directly. So that's it. So for example, here, if I click in add to here's to, I have some few options like features blog. For example, this one, if I'm clicking on, I don't have informations. I don't have enough things of this one. This is just mean you need to configure it with a data source like before, like in Zycore backend. So this is mean is recommended to do the configurations or all these technical things inside Zycore backend and not in the page editor. So the page editor is more a new solutions, a new way to do the content management in your page to edit some existing page to edit existing picture or all these things, but it's not built to do some settings and configurations. Else, for example, if I'm creating a specific blog in this website, the design of my blog, if it's not, for example, if I'm clicking in insert page, for example, here, um, I have blog with a two column right ray, but this is only for blog. So, for example, we not put this design here because when you create a blog, the design with the blog is coming up directly. You don't need to configure the design of the blog. This is built with the branding of LHH. So that's why here we just have this one. So this is for static contents, only static contents, and this is the only options for LHH branding, for example. So that's it. I hope I bring all answer for the page editor. Please be free to reach me by email if you have any questions. And thank you for watching. Bye.